तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। आबाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणम् सहस्रशिरसं शुद्धं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं। श्रीमते अनन्ताय नागराजाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णवागीश यतीश्वराभ्यां सम्प्राप्तचक्राङ्कणभाष्यसारम् श्रीनूत्नरङ्गेन्द्र यतौ समर्पितत्वम् श्रीकृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमीढे विरोधे कार्तिके मासे शतताराकृतोदयम् योगाचार्यं कृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमहं भजे। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। Take a few breaths, be with the vibrations of the chant, and slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So, a very good morning, everyone. Yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a long time. I'm going to be speaking in English mostly because we have people from all over. So in case you have any questions, do put up your hand, or if we can take it up maybe by the end of the session. Yes. So we understand that there is a lot going on right now. A lot of uncertainty, fear, anxiety. So some may have lost a loved one. Some may have gone through something. So it is very important to see how are we handling these emotions. Like I just heard a few members saying how they have had a fall. Yeah. So this can be due to a lot of anxiety. So there are things that are coming up when we continue to listen to things on the news channels or on the newspaper that we read. Yeah, so very important to be aware how much are we exposing ourselves to these things. So if they are actually impacting you, it would be ideal to stay away from these things. And what can help? So we believe, I'm sure, as we in your previous sessions, in our previous sessions, we would keep coming back to the chest center. We kept talking about how important is our chest center. Yeah, so chest center is the purest form of us. Okay, so it would be ideal if we can connect with our breathing and keep connecting to that chest center. Why? Because that helps us connect with everyone. I am you, you are me. If you suffer, I cannot be happy. Yeah, we all need to connect. We all need to make sure that each one of us are healing. Yeah, so very important. People, what can help? When we are feeling overwhelmed, we are feeling fear, anxiety, there is all kinds of emotions that's coming up. What do we do? So there are times when we can't even think, should we take up a practice? Should I go for something else? Should I see the doctor? Should I change my medication? Am I feeling like this? Because that's the first instinct that you get. There's your medication and your Parkinson's, but it may not be so. First, I would want you to check your state of mind. That is extremely important. Yeah. So what do we do? First thing, if you can light a lamp, just lighting a lamp. It can be a candle. People who do not believe in lighting a lamp, you can light a candle. See if you can just light a lamp. Why lamp? Because the lamp, actually, the light takes you away from darkness. It reduces the darkness within you. So I'm sure our elders keep telling us, light a lamp in the morning, light a lamp in the evening. Why do they say that? It is because, it helps us take us away from what we are going through. And we can connect to something a little purer and higher. Yeah. So the second thing would be to do something which is uplifting. What can be uplifting? It can be anything. If you like to go for a walk, of course, now walking may not be a great idea. If you have a terrace, if you have a compound, you can connect to nature and you can just take a walk. So connecting to nature would be something which is very, very calming. Another thing would be to just get back to your breathing. So we will be doing some breathing. We have done a lot of breathing earlier as well, but today would be still simpler, just to be able to go within and to calm the mind. If you notice, the moment you focus on your breath, you will see that the mind calms down. That is the best tool ever, without any side effects, without any fancy equipment. You only have to use your breath. You can sit and do it anywhere. Yeah, it gives you that power to control whatever you're going through and your state of mind, which is extremely important. So what is very important is the bhavana. By bhavana, so we keep talking about bhavana in yoga. By bhavana, we can say visualization. That is to become that. Bhavana would be to become like the sun. If you can visualize the sun which gives us energy, light. It's so pure. It is like, free for everyone, and everyone feels energized when they connect to the sun. Yeah, something. It can be the nature. It can be a favorite deity, god, goddess that you really believe in. It can be anything that you feel which is uplifting. So the moment you feel a little low, it would be a good idea to understand. Okay, I'm feeling low. If I can light a lamp, sit quietly, maybe listen to some chanting. You can chant or getting back to the breath. It is important to be consistent, to keep coming back to your practice. அது என்ன பண்ணாலும், whatever, no matter what you do, it can be breathing, it can be chanting, but it is important to be consistent. Tirpi, you need to come back to that for you to strengthen that new habit. Our old habit is to keep getting back to that anxiety level, that fear, that suffering. So when you hear people suffering, you definitely suffer. There is no doubt about it, because we are all connected. Believe it or not, we are all connected. That is why, but the beauty is we are connected and we can take strength from each other. We can heal each other. So that is exactly what we are going to do today. We are going to see how we can do that. Yeah. So what we will do now is, if you can sit straight, so whatever is comfortable, if those who want to lie down, if that is comfortable for them, they may do so. If you're sitting, so I heard a couple of the members saying they have back pain. So if you are straining yourself, I would suggest you just lie down, please. And you can listen to me and do whatever possible. So we're just doing basic arm movements, which you can lie down and do as well. So we will wait for you to get into a comfortable position. Those who are comfortable seated, please sit down with a back support on a chair. Yes, so we will take some time to do that. Please come to a comfortable position. Make sure you're not standing. Make sure you're not seated in a very uncomfortable position. Body needs to relax for the breath to be able to flow smoothly. If there is strain in the body, definitely the breath will not move smooth and free. So the first thing we need to ensure is free movement of breathing. And for that, the body needs to be comfortable. So please get into a comfortable position. And Dhanalakshmi, if you can put Aparna on the screen, please. She will be doing some demo for us. She'll be demonstrating. Yeah, thank you. You're ready, Aparna? Yes. Just sit in a comfortable position. So we are going to be using a lot of sounds. Sounds have a great way of healing. And the way we should use, that is why chanting is so powerful. So I'm sure most of us have this habit. In the morning, we get up and we pray. We have our own chanting that we do, but it is important to feel the vibrations when you're chanting. It can help you open the chest, breathe better. Yeah, so that's exactly what we are going to try. We're going to be using some very simple sounds. So first, I want you to sit straight, eyes closed, shoulders relaxed, back straight, feet comfortably placed on the floor. I'm talking about people who are seated. Those who are lying down, just feel comfortable. Make sure your palms are open, your shoulders are relaxed, head in line with the spine. Once you are in a very comfortable position, start focusing on your natural breathing. Now get in touch with the center of the chest. Just watch the inhale touching that space. And as you exhale, completely let go. Empty all that's coming up. Please continue. Keeping your eyes closed and just natural breathing. Breathing into the chest center and exhaling long, as much as comfortable, and letting go. Feel yourself dropping all that was bothering you earlier. Let's take about 5 more breaths. Relaxed, comfortable breathing without any strain. Those who are finding the technique difficult, you can just sit with your eyes closed and focus on your natural breathing. Connect with your chest center. It is called the heart center. Very good. So now you can slowly open your eyes once you're done. What I want you to do is on inhale, simple inhalation, breathing into the chest, take the head up. Slowly breathe in, take your head up and hum as you bring your chin all the way down, completely letting go. Relax every muscle, every bone in the body. Let's try 6 breaths, please. So inhaling, taking the chin slightly up, opening the chest, and hum. Bringing the chin down, completely letting go, relaxing. Bring the chin all the way down as much as is comfortable. Very good. Please continue. Breathe into that chest center. Feel it. Loud enough to feel the vibrations of your hum. Completely let go and continue again. A gentle pause after every inhale and exhale. Please continue. Every inhale, trying to open the chest a bit more, engaging with that center of the chest. Please continue till I tell you. Remember, only when you keep coming back to it will you strengthen a new habit. So we need to keep coming back to it. Take a breath wherever you want and continue. Feel the vibrations as you hum. Very good. Get back to natural breathing and relax. So our focus for the day is going to be the center of the chest. Why? Because that is the purest place for us when we are disturbed to go to. Yeah, so it will be important for us to keep connecting to that space. That is exactly what we are going to do. So the next step is wherein on inhale, we take the arms as much as you can, opening the chin slightly, opening the chest a bit, and hum. Chin down, arms down. Take a breath and start, please, when you're ready. You can watch Aparna doing. Inhale, arms up, opening the chest as high as you can go. And hum. Feel the vibrations of your hum, completely letting go. I would suggest everyone please tries this out so that in case you have any questions, you can ask by the end of the session. Please try it out. Completely letting go as you hum, relaxing every muscle in the body, emptying all thoughts. Take a breath if required. Let's do 3 more rounds, please. At your own pace. Open the chest, open the arms out. Engage with that chest center. Hum loud enough to connect with the vibrations. Sounds and vibrations help clear the space. Take a breath if required and then continue. Let's do 2 more rounds, please. Slow, controlled breathing, slow, controlled movement. Remember the bhavana, the visualization, connecting to something more purer. Completely letting go and relax as you come. Very good. Once you're finished with this round, please take a breath and relax. So now I want you to come back to the space again, like how we had started, inhaling into the space, chest center, connecting with that space, and exhale, completely let go. We continue to breathe, connecting with that chest center, keeping our eyes closed, connecting to that purer part of you. Focusing long exhalation. 6 breaths, please. Every inhale connecting to that space a little deeper. Finding comfort in that space. And exhale, completely let go. Surrender. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. There is a beautiful analogy. I'm sure you would have heard it. So we need to feel either like a kitten who is taken by the mother. Yeah, the mother just picks up the kitten and takes it wherever she wants. We just succumb. We just let go. We don't try and fight. So if we can completely surrender like that with every exhalation. And they also talk about how we can cling to our mothers. So by mothers, we mean our breath or to something that is uplifting. If we can cling like a baby monkey, the baby monkey clings on to the mother and the mother keeps jumping from branch to branch, tree to tree. The baby monkey is not aware whether the mother is going to land on an apple tree or a banana plant, but it just is just there, is with the mother, completely surrenders, is okay where the mother takes it, doesn't have any struggle there. So can we be like that? Can we hold on? So there is an active process happening. If the baby doesn't hold on tightly, the mother cannot support. So we need to do our bit by holding on to our breath, our practice, with what we call as Shraddha. Shraddha is a deep conviction. If we can hold on to whatever that's helping us come out of any situation and believe that our mother is taking us to a safer place, it will definitely manifest. Yeah, so these are different examples, analogies that is being given. Yeah, so now we move on to the next movement. So next, what we are doing is on inhale, you're going to open the chest, open the arms out, and exhale, you twist, look back. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, look back. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms down. Yes, so every inhale, we are trying to connect to the center of the chest again. And every exhale, we completely empty ourselves. Can we cling on to our breath like the baby monkey? Yes, let's try that, please. Whenever you're ready. Inhale, opening the arms out. Breathe into the chest. Exhale, twist to one side and look back, completely letting go. So the arms are relaxed when you're twisting. You can bring the arms down as you twist. Just watch Aparna, please. Dhanlakshmi, if you can put Aparna on the main screen, please.
She is on the main screen. Both of you are.
Okay, great. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist and look back. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, arms are relaxed, and you're letting go completely. Inhale, come back with fresh energy, connecting to that center again. And exhale, relax, arms down, take a breath after you finish both sides. Twisting as much as you can, whatever is comfortable. Make sure the spine is straight. Your head is in line with the spine as you try and twist. Let's do about 4 to 5 rounds. Connect with your breath. Connect to that bhavana. Every inhale going deeper into that chest center. And exhale, completely letting go. Those who are not comfortable doing this movement, you can just sit and breathe. But make sure you do not leave that connection with the chest center. Do not let your mind get diverted. Continue to stay with that chest center. Once you're done, please continue to sit with your eyes closed. Focus on your breath while we wait for the others to finish. No matter what happens, try to stay with that chest center and not get disconnected. Every exhale, trying to completely let go of all that's coming out. Keeping that bhavana alive. Try not to strain yourself, trying to twist. Do whatever is comfortable. We can finish with this round. Please get back to natural breathing and relax. So you can just watch me what we are going to do next. So we are going to inhale, opening the chest center. Open the chest, open the chin, look up, and you hum. Inhale, back up again. So I'm sliding my palms along my legs as I'm humming. Yes, so you can just watch Aparna do it and you can continue. Let's try that, please. So inhaling into the chest center, opening the chest, opening the chin slightly, connecting to that center of the chest, and start humming as you slide your palm along your legs, completely letting go. Let go, let go, let go, let go at all levels. And then inhale, come back again. Exhale, relax in this position. Take a breath. Very good. Let's try that again, please. Let's do 6 rounds at your own pace. Inhaling deep into the chest center. Feel it. And hum as you completely let go. Surrender. Relax. Inhale, open the chest, come up again. Keep your eyes closed as far as possible. Connecting to something a little deeper within. Take a breath wherever required and continue, please. Very good. Feel it. Remember the bhavana. Your connection to the heart center should become stronger and stronger with every breath. Very good. Remember, pushing will not help. You need to ensure that there is no discomfort at the body level. Allow the body and breath to flow. It may be slightly uncomfortable for some of us. Just take a breath wherever required and continue. Trying to not lose our focus. Six rounds at your own pace. Anytime there is any discomfort, do stop and take a breath. This is an amazing posture for your spine, for any kind of digestion issues as well. So do give it a try. Just a couple of times more. Whoever wants to experience it a bit more, let's try 2 more times, please, at your own pace. Those who are seated and who are taking a natural breath, please keep that bhavana alive. Those who are still doing your practice, take a breath wherever required. Continue to relax. Once you're done, get back to natural breathing. We again come back to the breathing that we started off with, wherein with every inhale, we come back or check, connect to the center of the chest, and exhale, completely relax, let go. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's try 6 breaths, please. Every inhale, the connection gets deeper and deeper. And every exhale, let go at all levels: physical, emotional, mental level. 6 breaths at your own pace. Remember, this is the space where you can find comfort. Anytime there is fear, anxiety, anything that's disturbing, you can find this place within you, and your breath can take you there. 6 breaths. And once you're done, slowly open your eyes. And I want you to, I had asked you to get a photo, a picture of any deity, a favorite deity, or any image that is uplifting for you. I'm hoping that you have that by your side. Do you have one? Just pick up an image, an idol, or a picture of anything that is uplifting for you, that you connect to. We can wait for a couple of minutes. Until everyone's settled. So the way I want you to have it is, I want you to have the image right in front, not at eye level, but slightly below eye level. So you can keep it in front of you, below eye level. Keep the picture and sit comfortably in front of the picture or the idol or the image. And what I want you to do, start getting in touch with that center of the chest. Take a few breaths. First, and then start engaging, start staring at the idol, at the picture, at the image in front of you. This is a beautiful exercise for your eyes, and also it's a meditative practice. Yeah, so you need to keep your eyes open and stare at the idol or the image without blinking. You need to keep your eyes wide open. Make sure the image is in front of you. Make sure you don't have to turn and look at the image. The spine needs to be straight. Head needs to be in line with your spine so that there is free flow of breath. Keep your eyes wide open. Do not blink. Keep staring at this image with natural breathing. Look at all the intricacies in the image. Just keep looking, staring at the image till your eyes waters. Without blinking, keeping your eyes wide open. Until your eyes water. Once you start tearing, just close your eyes. Do not worry. Sit straight. Just close your eyes and let those tears just flow. They are cleansing your eyes. And then see if you can imagine that idol image within you. Once you've closed your eyes, imagine it within you. So we're going to be repeating this 3 to 4 times. So continue to sit in front of the idol. Once your eyes start tearing, close your eyes and try to visualize the image within you. Once you are able to, just be with the image for some time. If you're not able to, open your eyes again and connect with the image again. Do this 4 to 5 times. Make sure you're sitting straight. Your breath is flowing smoothly, head in line with the spine. Keep your eyes wide open as you stare at the image. Wait for the eyes to water before you close them. Once the image disappears from your memory, open your eyes, engage with the idol again. Once your eyes tear, just close your eyes and try to visualize. If you're not able to visualize, not to worry, take a few breaths. Open your eyes again and connect to the picture or the image. Continue to do this. Once everyone's done, please close your eyes. Have the image in front of you, within you, as you close your eyes. And you can sit down in a comfortable position or you can lie down, whatever is comfortable. See if you can be with that image within closed eyes. Continue to breathe naturally without any strain. Once you're done, continue to sit with your eyes closed and just be with the breath, trying to relax. If your mind gets distracted, if there are thoughts coming in, see if you can come back to the breathing that we started off with, inhaling into the chest center, connecting with the chest center, and exhale, completely letting go of any thoughts, anything distracting that's coming up. It is ideal not to open your eyes, engage in something very active right now. Quietly sitting with your eyes closed, with your breath, allowing the body to relax, mind to relax, connecting with the bhavana. That is the focus of our practice today, connecting to the chest center. I'm going to do the Shanti mantra. So we believe that we are all connected. Let's connect with that space. Let's see how are we interconnected. Can we nourish the space together? Yes, so trying to ask for peace, Shanti at all levels. I'm going to chant the Shanti mantra. You can keep your eyes closed and connect to the mantra, please. Continue to breathe naturally. We are asking for Shanti at all levels. See if you can continue to connect with that center of the chest. पृथिवी शांति अंतरिक्ष गुम शांति ध्यौ शांति दिश शांति अवांतर दिश शांति अग्नि शांति वायु शांति आदित्य शांति चंद्रमा शांति नक्षत्राणि शान्तिः ॐ आपः शान्तिः ओषधयः शान्तिः ॐ वनस्पतयः शान्तिः ॐ गौ शान्तिः अज शान्तिः अश्व शान्तिः पुरुष शान्तिः ब्रह्म शान्तिः ब्राह्मण शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः शान्तिर्मे अस्तु शान्तिः. Now we chant to connect with each and everything living, non-living around us. Connecting with that interconnectivity and to understand that we are all whole in our own ways, not lacking anything. We don't need anything more to make us whole. We are already Purnam or whole by ourselves. So just trying to connect with that bhavana. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly continue to stay there with the center of the chest, feeling that Shanti, peace within and outside. Whenever you're ready, slowly rub your palms, generate some heat. Make sure you feel the heat. Place them on your eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms on your eyes. Gently bring the palms down and open your eyes. Very good. Hope everyone's okay. So it'll be a good idea to keep coming back to this practice as often as you can. It is advised that after a very calming practice, not to have a long conversation. it is good to keep this piece going for as long as you can. I'm hoping that it was comfortable for everyone. If anyone has any questions, I can take them.